Now this illustration still deals with raceway systems in accordance with the NEC Articles 342, 344, 348, 350, and 352. But notice here we're using PV systems. And notice we have a bin coming into that meter base. It's a full 90 in accordance with 352.24 and 352.26. The PVC is used for an underground lateral, and it's protected from physical damage by the earth and location in accordance with 230.43, item 11. The meter base is installed in accordance with 90.2 B as in boy 5, as well as 230.66 if you wanted to review it. The service panel has an inline main, so 230.70 is regulating the main and the service equipment. The framing members now are installed in accordance with 300.4 A as in apple through C as in car. If you look at the call out, the PVC is routed through these framing members to lighting outlets and so forth in accordance with 210.70 A. And if your conductors are larger than number 6, then it's the conduit member that determines the box sizing in accordance with 314.28 A or B for straight pull, U pull, angle pull, and so forth. But if the conductors are number 6 or smaller, then we know our table 310.1416 A as an apple, if they're all the same size, will size your box. And I'm talking about your conductors being all the same size. Or if they are combinations of conductors, then our 314.16 B table would size the box. And you notice our supports fully comply with 352.30. Now the PVC is run through the framing members, and the framing members are considered supporting it as long as they're not over 5 foot apart. And we find that in 350.30 B as in boy. Now the next thing and reviewing is the bottom to the right call out. PVC run to various appliances and equipment, and so that you have a handle on these sections without a lot of looking this information up, these sections, we list it for you. Appliances begin in 422.10A. Heating equipment, 424.3B. Motors, 430.22. Picking up AC units, 440.32. Now we pick up these sections to size the conductors and the overcurrent device to supply power and protection to these types of equipment, all 4 types that you see listed there. And then remember, in our last illustration that we looked at in chapter 12, if you've been with me through these chapters in volume 1, if we needed expansion joints, then we know when they are needed by the text and the illustration that appear there around page 12-33. Now, this is a busy illustration, but I'm trying to give you the sections that are important to you as an electrician in the field, and you run into this type of installation using this type of wiring method routed to, and I'm talking about the PVC routed from the service equipment to particular pieces of equipment, as you see in this illustration. And that's what this illustration is illustrating, is raceway systems routed in a certain manner, supported in a certain manner to the equipment that the PVC supplies.